Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pixel and here is my review of the next chapter of The Last Something Sweet to Bite, which is titled Everyone's Entitled to One Good Scare. So yeah, first and foremost, disclaimer, I own nothing. Everything belongs to the rightful owners, so please go and support them and be nice, please. And once again, some viewers may find this disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised. So it starts off with the van that Human Twilight came in to rescue Sunset, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie. And Sunset asks how she knew that they needed to be rescued, and Twilight says that she didn't. And she explains that she was on her way to Canterlot High after something happened, and she went to go investigate and started seeing the candy zombies. Which Twilight finds to be fascinating. But she also explains that the problem that she explains that they don't know what... They basically kind of don't know how to handle this, because they never seen anything like this. And Twilight asks, and she also asks if they can still talk, but they don't seem to talk very much. And yeah, they don't talk very much, and yeah. And Rarity, of course, reminds the girls about their situation, that they're running for their lives. And Sunset asks if... Well, she tells Twilight that she should forget about experimenting on any of the candy zombies, and at least until they can get this under control. And yeah, but Twilight thinks that this is just, you know, that there's another explanation for all of this, that it's not what it seems. And yeah, so she's still... She thinks that magic is just advanced science. And yeah, that's pretty much all that she thinks that it is at this point, because she still doesn't quite believe Sunset yet, but... And speaking of Sunset, she asks where they're heading, and she thinks that they're going back to Crystal Prep. And Twilight says that it's not a good idea because, like, even though it seems that the candy zombies have, you know, thinned out a bit. Sorry about that. They'll of course come back because this is spreading also. And And Pinky realizes that her sister Maud is there, and that she was staying at one of the dorms at Crystal Prep. But Twilight reassures Pinky that Spike is with her and that they're probably waiting for them. And that they decide to... And Twilight decides that she's going to take them to her private lab. Because... And it's revealed that it's out of... Well, it's somewhere else, but unfortunately it won't be far away enough from the Candy Mare. And Twilight asks who that is, and Sunset tells her about everything that happens, and who the Candy Mare is, and how she's behind all of this. And Twilight wonders if they should just, well, she thinks that Sunset is suggesting that they should get out of the van and just... But Pinkie Pie and Rarity are like, no, we're not... This... Like, everything has gone bad, but this doesn't mean we should give up. And... Well... Actually, no. Sunset is not she's not suggesting that they should give up. Because, like, I mean, everything has gone bad, but she's not going to let everyone give up. And Twilight says that she does have supplies from the school over the years that she has in her lab. And yeah, so yeah, Sunset tells Twilight that they need to get there as fast as she can get them there. Sorry about that. And they actually do manage to make it. And yeah, and Twilight explains that that her personal lab is actually her parents' place that originally belonged to someone before she and her family lived there. And that's where she does her studies, it seems. And yeah. But yeah, it seems to be pretty big. And yeah, so Twilight takes everyone in, and yeah. And Sunset, you know, she goes and tells Pinky to grab the hand that they managed to catch in the jar. She thinks that Twilight, well, Twilight of course needs to try and study. What's going on, and and she probably thinks that they're going to need it too. So, yeah, Pinky goes to get the hand, and yeah, so, and it seems that Twilight's parents are wealthy, or at least wealthy enough that, sorry about that, I accidentally kicked it. But yeah, like, because she apparently lives in some kind of mansion, which has a lot of lights, and even a chandelier. And Sunset asks where the lab is, and Twilight leads them there. So, yeah, they basically go down and see where, like, basically, like, her equipment and anything that she needs to study the candy zombie. But once again, something happens. Well, actually, it turns out it's just Spike. Which, yeah. But yeah, Twilight, of course, says that Spike just gets excited around strangers, and it turns out Maud is also alive as well. And Pinky actually shows, like, the candy-coated severed hand to Maud, and she's, well, yeah, she's, so, yeah. And, yeah, like, Maud says that, well, Pinky actually tells Maud if she thinks it's neat, and she says that she does. Like, Maud is Maud. Like, but it is nice to see that she's okay. But yeah, so, and so Twilight plans on getting to work on what to do with the severed candy hand. And that's actually where the chapter ends. Whoo boy. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. And so, yeah, like, this chapter, like I said before, it's nice to see, like, everything, like, it seems like things are looking up for our heroes, even if it's just a little bit. I mean, yeah, they're still the candy zombies, but yeah. But at least for the moment, they're safe. And I have to admit, it is also nice to see that Maud also survived along with Spike, because, yeah, she was the one who helped Sunset escape in the first place, and yeah. But yeah, regardless of everything, it is nice. And it seems that Twilight, or at least the human version of Twilight, can possibly come up with something that they could use against the Candy Mare. Or at the very least, find some way to undo the curse. 'Cause, yeah. But yeah, and I also kind of like the idea that Twilight has, like, her family has a place where Twilight made it, you know, her lab, and, you know, it was too big for her parents, so she decided that she would use it as a personal lab. Especially since, you know, she's, of course, a student at Crystal Prep. And speaking of Crystal Prep, I think later on, either in this story or the next one, that they're going to play, like, we're gonna see more of Crystal Prep, either here or in the next story. But, yeah. So yeah, it seems that things might be, like, it seems like they may have something that they can now use against the Candy Mare. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!